Hi, so welcome back, and today's video is going to be about this Halloween look that I did. It's a very sexy vampirish look with red eyes and red lips, and I added this fascinator just to give it a more costume look. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. I use the baby skin from Maybelline to lessen my pores, and I'm just applying it all over the areas where I have got large pores, and this will help in gliding my makeup very easily. And then I'm using the Avon cashmere finish foundation. I hated this foundation, and you will know why in a few seconds. So I just dotted it all over my face. I am intentionally using two shades lighter than my skin tone because vampires have a very pale skin, very whitish kind of a skin, so that's why I'm using uh, two shades lighter than my original skin tone. Now this foundation was so bad, it formed a powdery layer all over my face and was super difficult to blend. As you can see, I did not like it at all. So to compensate for this, I went ahead and used my Revlon colorstay whipped cream so that I at least get a nice finish. And I also applied foundation on my neck because my face was too white and the neck looked really blur. So I'm just blending all of that in nicely. The foundation, the Avon foundation left a very bad uh, powdery finish, which I didn't like. Now for the concealer, I went with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I am just applying the concealer under my eyes in the shape of an inverted triangle. This will really help in hiding my dark circles, and I'm also applying some of the concealer on my eyelids, and then using my pack mini blender, I'm just going to blend all of this in really nicely. Just spend more time in blending as much as you can so that it gives a nice finish. Then for my eyebrows, I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade medium. I am just filling my brows and giving it a very nice well defined look. Then for my eyes, I'm using my Naked 3 palette, and this is the color that I'm going to apply first all over my eyelids. This will help in just giving a nice finish and act as a nice base to my eyeshadows. So yeah, I'm just applying this. And now coming to the red eyeshadow, I actually used a red lipstick from Wet n Wild because I didn't have a red nice pigmented red eyeshadow, so I went ahead and used this lipstick, and I'm just applying it with my hands. And you don't have to be very careful or super neat with this because we will be using a brush later on. And then using the Dr. Tape, I am just gonna apply this on the sides, and I'm blending all of the lipstick with the help of a blending brush. I am just going to soften all the sides or edges, and then using this black eyeshadow from the Balm palette, I am applying it near my eyelashes. You don't have to be super clean or super cautious while doing this. You can go ahead and just apply a thick eyeshadow layer, black eyeshadow layer over near your lashes, and then you just have to blend it very nicely because you don't want any harsh edges. The transition has to be really soft, so I'm just going ahead and blending all of the black eyeshadow with the red one. I'm slowly intensifying the color because I don't want a lot of fall offs on my under eye because I've already applied my concealer. So as you can see, I am just going for a very nice transition and slowly blending all of the black with the red. And then using this color Sexy from the Balm palette, I'm going to apply it over my red lipstick, so that this gives a very nice burgundy color because I didn't want it a very bright loud red. And then I'm just removing my Dr. Tape and going ahead with another layer of concealer, and then I'm just applying a black liner. I'm going for a black gel liner on my waterline and really smudging it out very nicely. And then using the same sexy shade from the Balm palette, the red one, I am just going below that line, and then using my elf powder palette I am going to contour my jawline and as well as my cheekbones, like just below my cheeks. I'm going to contour so that it gives a very nice chiseled look, because vampires have a very perfect face. I'm also contouring my forehead and blending all of it very nicely. And then for the blush I'm going with the Maybelline blush in the shade, I think the cinnamon, creamy cinnamon. I love this blush. This is very natural. Vampires usually don't have a flush of pink on their cheeks, so I went with the cinnamon one. And then using the highlighter from my elf palette, I am just highlighting my brow bone. And then curling my lashes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sensational mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I use it for every single look because this really separates my lashes and gives a very nice volume to the lashes without using any falsies. And then coming to lips, I am using this black kajal pencil from Revlon, and I'm just applying or just lining my lips, just the sides of my lips with this pencil very gently. I am also filling it in with a very soft hand. I don't want any very dark black color, just a hint of black. And then I'm just smudging it with my fingers. I went with this glossy red color first, but this was too sheer and this was not the look that I was expecting, as you can see. So I went ahead and used my Incolor Matte Me lipstick in the shade, I don't remember the shade actually. I will mention it in the description box, or I have shown this in my top 10 red lipsticks. You can go ahead and check that out. So yeah, I'm just lining my lips once again with the black a little bit, and then I'm again going over with the same lipstick shade from Incolor. I'm just applying it on just on the middle of my lips, and then apply this, and then I tied this fascinator, and this is how the look turned out to be. I hope you guys like this look. This is a very sexy vampirish look for the Halloween, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video really soon. Stay tuned. Bye.